Hi Scorpio, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 1st to the 6th of September. It is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. Just check the description box below the video. All that information's in there for you. Please remember that time's fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime in the future. And please remember, these are general love readings, so they won't resonate with everyone out there. So just bear with me, because that's just flown across the floor. So, ooh, look at you. You've got the Emperor energy, organisation and logic, structure and discipline and leadership. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's just have a look and see why they've sent you this card today, or for this reading. So from the book it says, it's important to cultivate logic, discipline and order right now. The card signifies that although your dreams are valid and sound, they still need guidelines and organisation. God, I couldn't even speak then, that's terrible. So they can manifest properly. Create a detailed plan for how you'll proceed and maintain kind but authoritative control over how the plan is implemented. Feel empowered to take a leadership role in your career or any projects you're working on. Structure and order are your friends as you move from the preparation stage into the execution of your plans. Believe in your ability to be a positive and diplomatic leader. Get organised so you can be more effective. Ooh. Absolutely gorgeous. So you're forging forward, you've got plans for the future, plans for a connection maybe, and it's formulating those plans, it's getting them into kind of like the action stage. So beautiful energy. So let's see how that applies to your love life. So I feel like you're taking control of the situation. You're going to be the one that goes towards someone. Okay, or it could be that you're already in a connection and you're moving it into a different direction. So let's have a look and see how this plays out. What have you got? Oh, communicate clearly. What were we saying about leadership, organisation and logic? Communicate clearly. Okay. I feel this is fresh though. I feel this is someone that you're coming towards, that you want to go towards. You want to, I almost get, you want to plan for the long haul. For some, not for everybody. We've got an opportunity. What else do we have? Oh, there we go. No need to worry. So if you did have any worries about this connection previously, don't worry. You've put these plans in action. You know how to get the results. It sounds quite businesslike, doesn't it? But in terms of love, you've planted those seeds. You've kind of like saw the person that you want to connect with, and you're just going to go for it. There's a plan on how to get there. It could mean leaving a connection in order to move towards this person, but I'm not too sure. We'll have a look. I'm just going to put that card there because we'll see if we get more than 6 within the next few weeks, that card says. So what else do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio in love. There's been some strategic planning though. Ooh, okay. So I'm just going to put those cards back, because I don't think that they all wanted to come out at once. What do we need to know? Scorpio in love in relation to its Emperor energy. What's the highest message that comes out? What's the highest message? What's the highest message that needs to be heard? Please, embryonic energy, please. Scorpio in love in relation to its Emperor card. Okay, so we've got look for a sign. Yeah, we've also got success. You're going to be successful in this endeavour because you've actually planned it. You've got a no there, a huge no for some reason. And what else do we have? What else do we have? And a yes. That's very strange, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look and see what we can get from your romance angels. So what do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio in love. Let me just try and pull these cards over a little bit so you can see every single one. It's very tiny, this place, to do readings, but So what do we have? What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio in love. What do we need to know in relation to his Emperor energy? Emperor energy. What do we need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Highest messages, please. Highest messages for Scorpio. Scorpio in love. What do we need to know? Scorpio in love. What do we need to know? Scorpio in love. What do we need to know? Scorpio in love. What do we need to know? Scorpio in love. What do we need to know? Scorpio in love. What do we need to know? Yeah, okay. True love, look at this. Communicate clearly. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. You need to communicate to this person how you actually feel. You need to communicate clearly how you feel. Don't be woolly about it. Be very logical. Look at this: organisation, structure and discipline, logic, leadership. You need to almost like say to this person, I really like you. Or I really love you, however you want to say it. But you need to be very succinct, very precise in that communication. Leave them with no room for doubt on how you feel. Anything else? As we have, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. There's going to be an opportunity to explore that. This is somebody that you're coming towards, that you want to go towards. You've planned it. You've got your. It's almost like it sounds really bad, but you've got them in your in your line of sight, and you're almost like fixated on them. Not in a bad way. Don't think that's in a bad way. But you've set the target. That sounds bad as well, but it's not meant to be like that. You've set the target, and you've gone right. Okay, you're the one. That's exactly how it is, and that's exactly how this Emperor energy feels. Very determined, very logical though about how you go about getting to this person. So it may take some time. You may think that because you don't know, I don't get the feeling that you know how they feel about you. But when that time comes, I don't think it will be, there's no negativity from this. It's just very straightforward, matter of fact. I'm coming at you, you know, and it's up to them to open up to you. But I don't think, you know, you need to worry about that. We've got no need to worry. We've got codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. There's no need to worry about those. So if there's cycles that you know within yourself, I wanted to say being overly, not demanding, but almost like getting what you want. You need to acknowledge that that is the fact. You're used to, like I said, being very matter of fact about things. Perhaps you need to let go of that kind of cyclic behaviour. Go within and understand why you actually are quite straightforward with things. So I like you. It's almost kind of like there's no flowery bits involved, if you know what I mean. There's no, it doesn't feel frilly, it doesn't feel, you know, floaty or romantic. It feels very precise, concise. That's it. This is what's happening. This is the plan type of energy. Well, it is. It's the Emperor. So perhaps your approach to potential connections or relationships could be softened a little. We have these, perhaps you're addicted to almost like, I wanted to say, it sounds awful, getting your own way, or getting, being victorious over, you know, catching connections almost, or, you know, being fruitful in, once eyes on the prize, and that's what they keep giving me, eyes on the prize. So you're very determined, I would say. Perhaps you need to quell that determination, this codependency. It could be that you're so used to having that approach with people that you leave the kind of like frilly, softer side out. But I think that you need to almost go within and say, I need to readjust. And there's some adjustments that are needed along the way. They're telling me that you just need to soften a little. We've got a no here, and we've got a massive no. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Well, they're not, because if you're feeling a sense of lack there, that's not the case. If you think that you don't have the career, or you're not in the almost like, I don't have enough money in the bank for this connection, that's not the case either. My career is not a level pegging with theirs, why would they look at me type of thing. That's not the case either. And it could work reverse. So it could work, they may have less finances than you. That's not going to be a factor at all. It's saying to the reassurance that your finances and career are not going to be a factor in this connection at all. We've also got, wow, wedding. This situation involves marriage within the next few weeks. Wow, that's swift. Prelim stages. I read that as a commitment to each other. Within the next few weeks, it's going to be a, wow, that's really fast moving, a committed relationship. It almost could be that you're actually in this relationship, this connection with this person, and you want to elevate it to a higher level of commitment. By speaking your truth, you're communicating clearly, saying, look, this is true love. But I don't get that vibe. So I think this is somebody that you've got in mind that you want to go towards. So this wedding card, that's quite bizarre that it's popped up within the next few weeks. Wedding, this situation involves marriage. Perhaps it could be that quick. I'm not too sure if it will be. I think what we need to do is come back and try and pull some more cards for that one. We've got religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your spiritual upbringing, spiritual path. Look for a sign. So I think that both of you could be spiritual. Look for a sign that they are on the same path as you spiritually, I was going to say. You will find out. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. There's going to be an opportunity to connect with them, but they may be spiritual. They may be on the same spiritual path as you. Or they're spiritual, you're not. There could be a significant difference in there. Look for a sign. I think intuitively you will know if this is going to work. Because I really don't think that you have any connection with this person. It's just somebody that you have in mind that you would like to go towards. So there's a significant difference in there. It could be you, it could be them, it could be age, geographical location, it could be any number of things. But there will be a sign that this is the one. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. This is so lovely. Very intriguing with this card though, so we'll come back to that. We've got success. You deserve love, you are lovable, so there's a success in there as well. You will be almost like victorious, I wanted to say, because this is something that you really, really want. I almost get it would be the icing on the cake for some, not for everybody, so just take it as it resonates. We've got a yes here as well. Let's just have a look at this yes. What else? Wow. It says here, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yes. Because there's a significant difference between you both. There's a significant difference. It could be to do with this finances and career. Very well could be. There's a very significant difference. That's why it's asking you to keep an open mind. So, could we have any more clarification on this wedding card, please? Okay. Oh my God. Look at that. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So basically they're saying that with you being in this mindset of manifestation, because that's what the Emperor is. He's got these plans, he's manifesting his future, he's got all his ducks in a row, he wants to implement this plan of action. So within the next few weeks, calling in your soulmate, so you are calling them in. This plan is to call them in. Oh, that's why the spirituality card came out as well. So it's not even on the 3D, I think it's on the 5D level. So your dreams, you've been dreaming of them, you've been daydreaming almost, you've been, I wanted to say talking, that sounds really strange for some, not for everybody, but they're telling me that you've been talking to them in your head. Not in a you've actually been conversing with each other. That sounds really strange for some, not for everybody, but you can converse with each other on the spiritual level. There's a soul connection here, a very strong soul connection, so it very well could be the case that you can have a conversation. Almost like telepathy for some, not for everybody, but you're almost like asking them a question and they reply, but it's not you actually thinking the answer up, it's actually coming from them, because there's a very strong soul connection. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So you've been manifesting this within the next few weeks. And I really think this person here could be a wedding. Look, true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. This very well could end in marriage eventually. Obviously not during this period of time, but yeah. Let's have another look. See if could we get another card for this this wedding card, please. Now, because you've been planning, look, worth waiting for. Your divine timing is at work in your love life. There is a significant difference. I think it is got something to do with spirituality, but because you've been planning with this Emperor energy here, it has taken some time to get this off the starting blocks. So it's worth waiting for. You've waited for this. You've been calling them in. Look, you've been manifesting them. You've been calling them in. And look at this. That's so strange. We've got engagement as well. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you're calling them in. And look at this. You couldn't even write this, seriously. So I really do think that this is this romance of a lifetime. You will eventually get to these stages. So look, we've got worth waiting for, calling in your soulmate, a wedding and an engagement. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to leave it at that. So if that does resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please click the thumbs up button. Yeah, you are going to be very fruitful in your endeavours, but there is a significant difference between you for some reason. But I do actually feel like you're both of you are very spiritual, but you just don't converse with each other in the normal day-to-day kind of like social media, normal day-to-day thing. I think it's actually on a completely different level to everybody else. It's not verbalizing it. It's actually kind of like telepathy. If that does resonate with you, please let me know. Okay. So, yeah, it's so strange, isn't it? Oh, how beautiful, though. How beautiful to be able to communicate to somebody on a whole different level. A completely different level. A soul level. It's beautiful. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio in love in relation to this reading. What's the additional advice from you guides? What additional information do they need in relation to this reading? Thank you. Confidence is the key to success, being this Emperor energy. Just gorgeous. What additional information do you have for Scorpio in relation to this reading, please? Additional information. Thank you. Luck is on your side. Beautiful. Additional information for Scorpio, please, in relation to this reading. What do we have? Additional information. Thank you. We also have be bold to make the first move. How gorgeous. Embryonic energy. Oh, it's just such a gorgeous reading. It really is. What else do we need to know in relation to this reading? Any additional information? Any additional advice? Guidance from you guys? What do we need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Conclusions are within reach, yeah. Anything else we need to know? Anything else we need to know? And we also have, don't let pride get in the way. So that's what, be bold and make the first move. But you are going to be coming into this embryonic energy. So, you know, it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You're getting the gusto to actually go and do this planning stage. You're calling them in. Prosperity lies ahead. Just beautiful balance, spirituality and practicality, gorgeous. And we also have, it's a time to release negativity. That's that codependent behavior. Absolutely gorgeous. If that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please click the thumbs up button. Love you loads.